yourself. You're miserable with your life, and stop trying to make it seem like you're fine and you're not. You need to go see some help. Another thing is, I have been bothering you. Why still bother me? You know what I'm saying? I haven't been bothering you. Why still bother me? So, all I have to say to you, I wish you well. I wish you great things in your life. I wish that you get your life in order. And most of all, stop wasting your energy coming at me. Stop wasting your energy calling me. Stop wasting your energy by sending your minions calling my phone. Stop having people call my phone, playing on my phone. Because there's a lot of things I know about you that I haven't put out in the forefront. But you put my name out on blast a couple years ago, if not a year ago. And I don't even fucking deal with you anymore. I don't deal with you anymore. You tried to sabotage my name. You erased me off your channel. You did all of that and erased all the brothers off the channel that was giving vital information. So you got what you wanted. You got it all about you. Stay in your lane. I stay in mine. All that spiritual talk, you know where you got it from. You got it from yours truly. You know that. All that stuff you talking, you got it from yours truly, from hanging out with me and the family. So please leave me and the family alone. Because it's getting to be real ugly how you call on my phone, and it's starting to be suspect. I'd call you. I don't have no time for you. I want you to leave me alone. This is my last time telling you on these YouTube streets, period. Because I'm telling you, I don't play that dumb stuff. Turn 42. I'm a grown-ass man. I take care of my responsibilities. I do not stay with nobody. I pay my own bills, B. That's what I do, B. I take care of my own stuff, B. Just know that. You know what I mean? So just understand that you messing with a real man. I'm not a little boy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm highly spiritual too. I don't need to be talking all this crazy nonsense. You know what I mean? Be a real man about yours. If you got an issue with me as a man, face me as a man. If you really got something against me, face me as a man. Talk is cheap on YouTube. Real men, go ahead, chop it up and get it over with. If you're not a man, stop talking sideways out of the side of the mouth like about me. Keep everything about me that you assume out your mouth. Because everything you're saying is assumptions. You really don't know the person. But I know everything about you. And I don't put your stuff out on no daggone social media. I don't use this to destroy or come at people. I don't use other platforms disguising my voice to attack people. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I do what I came here to do. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about me. So just keep that in mind. I don't have to look over my shoulders. I don't have to do that. Because I don't have stalkerish vibes. I don't got time for that, man. So it's like on some grown man stuff, for real. Stay in your lane. That's my final warning to you. You have someone else call my phone, or if you call my phone from a private number again, that's a done deal. I'm telling you that for real. Because it's getting out of hand. Because a lot of people know who you are, and I don't like putting people's names out there. You know what I'm saying? I really don't have time for it. Because for one, it's a respect factor with me. And stop calling my phone saying that I'm not a real Moor, B. Because I'm telling you, you don't know what a real Moor is. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? See, I try to conduct myself in a certain demeanor, a certain way. And also, I walk a certain way. I have no time for games. Like I said, I turned 42 this year. Don't got time for it. You know, all these little side things that you talk about with, you know, saying negative stuff about yours truly, B. We don't roll like that, kid. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know anything about me spiritually. You don't even know who I am on a spiritual level. You don't know nothing about me like you think you do. You're only putting assumptions out there about me that you think that you know, but you don't know. And then you think it's somebody casting spells. I don't cast spells on people. You're delusional. You need help. Go see a therapist. Go get some help right away, because if you don't, it's going to mess with you later down the line. And I'm telling you, when it come down to those subscribers of yours, they're going to start seeing that something's not right up here. I'm telling you, it's about to start taking place with you. You know what I mean? And I'm being realistic about everything. A lot of people about to start seeing things about you that's going to be kind of disturbing. You know what I mean? So just be real. Let's be on some real 100 shit right now, because, see, I don't have time for games. You know what I'm saying? I have no time for games. I have no time for BS. I have no time for foolishness. Grown men take care of grown men things. Grown men take care of responsibilities. Grown men do what grown men supposed to do. Grown men supposed to do what they have to do as a man. If you a man, you stand on your daggone 2 feet. You call it square where you got that Masonic term from. Because you are a Mason. I know who you are. I was there when you were initiated. I can name the people that you initiated yourself with. I can name the people. So don't do that to me. Stop doing all that crazy nonsense with the side talk. You know what I mean? Because on some real stuff, people getting tired of it. The brothers in the circle that I'm a part of, we tired of it, man. We don't even talk about you. You old news. Talk about something that's spiritual. What does the ringing in the ear mean? What does the ringing in the ear mean? And just don't say it's a frequency. It's deeper than that. What does the left ear ringing mean? It's deeper than that. What does the right ear ringing mean? It's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Ask your subscribers, do they be having visions? Ask them all that. Ask them. Ask them what kind of dreams they have. Ask them what kind of dreams they have. Because a lot of them that you have on your channel now, is only a few of them that are spiritually inclined.
You always talking about what you don't know.
Only a few. And I'm not going to tell you who they are. Just know that I know. You know what I'm saying? Just know that I know who they are. And this is damn shame. You can't even teach them a goddamn thing about spirituality. All you can do is talk about narcissism. And about you having new griffies on and shit. Come on, bro. Life is more important than materialism. You got people out here that's going through spiritual changes. You got people that's seeing things before it happen. You got people in your daggone subscribers that are going through spiritual transformations. They can't even explain it. You can't explain it for them, though, because you don't have that knowledge. Because somebody told me that your spirit is new here. But it's not new here. It's lost here. I seen what you look like in the spirit realm, son. On some real stuff. I seen what you look like. You know what I mean? Just know that. And if people really knew what the hell you look like, they would back away from you. You know what I mean? On some real stuff. And the reason why maybe the reason why my camera is blurry, maybe because this is the answer that's trying to show something. Maybe you can see a different light in yours truly. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you like this, on some real stuff, man. You need some fucking help, bro. You calling people harassing their phone. You be calling women harassing their phone. And I ain't going to call no names out because I know how the way you are. You got to grow up, man. You got to grow up, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to grow up, bro. And you're not even a brother of mine. You're not even a friend of me. You're not even an ally no more to me. You don't even exist to me. But I had to put this video out here to let you know what's up. You attacked one of the brothers with a voice that you had changed and all that, calling the brother a crackhead. I reached out to the brother, let him know, like, yo, we need to finish this because once and for all, nobody ain't worrying about you, not even on their radar no more. Obviously, we on your radar because you keep on using little sidebar talks and stuff in your channel. I peeps game every time. You don't think people don't come and let me know what you're talking about? You can erase all the videos with all of us on there. But guess what? All them videos, we talked about the great mother, though. You erased all them videos with vital information that was really spiritually inclined. All of us was on there. You erased every last one of them. And all you have is videos of yourself going down. And you have the nerve to call somebody a narcissist. But I'm going to tell you this, though. In all actuality, you don't know me. I don't fool with you. I don't talk to you. I don't give a damn about your life. I don't care about you doing whatever you do with music. But just know, I hope you know the rules and boundaries of everything that you do as far as musically, and especially when it comes down to sampling music. I hope you have a lawyer. Hope you have an entertainment lawyer. I hope you have all that, because that costs money to get in the industry. It costs money to be independent. So I really hope you did your homework. Because all the stuff that you're talking about with dealing with people and calling them this and calling them that, it doesn't make you better than them, because you're not better than them. You never were. You can only be better for yourself and be better to yourself. The talks that you're talking, trying to be inspirational, bro. Remember where you got that from. Remember where you got all that from. It's bad that I have brothers telling me that I'm the one that gave birth to you on a spiritual level. It's bad that they told me that. You know what I'm saying? And see, I'm not being egotistic and I'm not being narcissistic, but I'm telling you what people come back and tell me. Now all of a sudden you're a guru and all that other stuff. Bro, when you need the Most High or you say Allah, I just hope you know who Allah really is. But I'm going to tell you something that deals with some highly spiritual stuff real quick. What is... Matter of fact, it's not, I'm going to ask you this question. What special people discovered Sirius A and B? Then to top all that, what happens to the spirit when it leaves the physical body, when it transitions into back to the spiritual realm, or what you consider death? What happens to it? If you have everything aligned, all your chakras, everything's aligned, and you mastered self. We ain't talking about 720. We talking about you mastered self all around. You mastered your dark side, your positive side, all of that. The dark side is the shadow side. The light side is the evolved side. When you balanced and went through the shadow work, then you came out that, and then you went into the light work. So I really want to know, and it's not just me. Inquiring minds want to know. What are mudras? Okay, what are those? Another thing I want to ask you, and see, this is not no debate. I really want people in your subscribers to know, to ask you questions so you can see what you do know, because you call it the conscious channel, so you need to be aware of what you're talking about. What is prana? You know what I mean? What is the kundalini? Okay. What is nirvana? See, I'm not going to give the answers. I'm asking these questions because it's not even a debate. This is stuff that your subscribers should be asking you. Because a lot of your subscribers that are spiritual that I know that's still on there, and the ones that I know that are new on there, they're going through spiritual evolution. They're just not telling you because you're not talking about it. A lot of your subscribers are going through a spiritual evolution and transformations that they can't even describe or tell you because you don't give them the answers. A lot of them get the high-pitched ringing sound in their ears. A lot of them get the high-pitched ringing sound in left and right. Some of them getting it in both ears. Then on top of all of that, you have women on your channel that are oracles. You still have women on your channel that are oracles. Real talk. See, you ignorant to the fact of what is really spiritual. Then you try to say people casting spells on you. Dog, let me tell you, if somebody really wanted to cast a spell on you, they would have been did it. I don't do it though. You're living in a delusional world, and you gotta wake up and realize that every dog have its day. Don't you understand that I knew it was you when you were calling me saying that you're the king of Baltimore? B, why would I want to be a king of Baltimore when I'm a king of my own realm? Why would I want to have to claim a kingdom in a city that don't give two blinding fucks about you? See, I don't live in a delusional world. See, a kingdom or kingdom is where you dwell in. See, you're caught up with the fake facades. I'm not, brother. You went after brothers that really took up for you when they were actually doing your strings with you, when you were being attacked by people that was questioning your spiritual know-how. See, this is where I'm going to go ahead and let you know that you're going to get ethered real soon. It's coming. It's coming. And I'm going to tell you something. Somebody that you have in your circle is not who you think they are. Somebody in your circle is not who you think they are. And the thing is, I'm not going to expose you. That person is. You don't know who they are because they're walking in silence. My thing to you is, take heed. Watch how you do things. Watch what you say to people. Because what's going to happen, you are your own worst enemy. You are your own worst enemy. And you can go ahead and talk about me. You can go ahead and use whatever you got to use. Say what you got to say. But I'm going to tell you like this. You can talk about how you dress. You never saw me dressed up on my best day. You never saw me dressed up on my worst day. People dress up certain ways for a reason. But you never judge a book by its cover. Because you never know what that person may know and how they conduct themselves. See, when it comes down to it, when it comes down to spirituality and consciousness, all that matters is the being within. It's all about the energies of the individual. It's about the energies of the individual. What I will say, I walked these streets of Baltimore City when I was in my 20s with my beloved brother. We walked these streets and we taught spirituality, consciousness. We also battled and debated Hebrew Israelites. We went through all of that. I'm going to tell you like this. We mentored many people that are star children, star seeds. Didn't matter what race, color, and creed. We mentored them. I don't worry about donations. I don't worry about views. I don't worry about people telling people to get their likes up. Either you like me or you don't. Either you love me or you hate me. And you know what? I don't care. Because you are not the divine, and I am not here to have you think I'm high and above you. Only person I can be high and above is myself. Only person I can be better is myself. I'm not here to impress nobody. I'm just here to deliver messages, and that is it. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to belittle nobody. But when it comes down to people that's harassing and been doing it for like 2 years and haven't got their lives together, that's when I have a problem with it. When you're calling me, you're calling my family, you're calling people that I care about and love, that's when I have a problem. And then you put all your energy around me, then you throw subliminal messages about me on your channel. And a lot of it's not true. You try to play the victim mode. A lot of people don't even know that When it comes down to narcissism, the narcissist play the victim all the time. There's things I can say about you right now that the whole social media YouTube will be shocked about. But see, I'm not like that though, because two wrongs don't make a right. But I can tell you this: when it comes down to being a real man, I can assure you, I'm the better man. You stayed with me for 3 years. You stayed with my family for 3 years. And I gotta get all this out. And you have the audacity to try to blast us. You had the audacity to call people from blocked numbers, private numbers, harassing them. You had the nerve to even send recordings to people's goddamn voicemails. Don't you understand that you left a paper trail? Then you had the nerve to call my phone to tell me stop sending you emails. When you've been doing that, when you've been doing subliminal messages at me, you've been having people call my phone threatening me. You have people threatening to kill me too. Oh, my whole family know about that. Yeah, threatening to beat my ass in front of my children. And I didn't do nothing to you but be a good brother. Tried to be a big brother to you. Because what you said about your real big brother. And I was like, you know, that's cool. And I met him. Didn't have no type of disrespect towards him. My family welcomed you in. And my grandmother adopted you. My cousin in Liberia adopted you and said, hey, you can always come to Liberia whenever he come. My cousin in Florida adopted you. Because you kept on saying that your family wasn't there for you. So my family welcomed you, and then when you slapped a brother in the face, and then you tried to spit him out, and then you tried to attack him, you had the audacity to make it seem like I was doing all this negative stuff to you. You had the audacity to say the brother was casting spells on you. You had the audacity to say that my whole family was casting spells on you. What? You had the audacity to say that I'm a fake Moor. You had the audacity to say that I'm not a real Moor. I went through the Moor Science Temple. Temple 13. And got nationalized. I'm in the Moorish vital statistics. How about you? See, I have to conduct myself a certain way. Notice I curse probably twice. Or what they use, what they say, as far as children concerned, bad words. Because I'm trying to really find the right choice of words so you can hear the words that coming out of my mouth. So you can understand how a man really is supposed to conduct himself. And also, when it comes down to MCing and rapping, remember this. I can freestyle. I try to teach you how to do it. I seen so much when you were staying with me. And then to top all of that, you had the nerve to try to talk bad about my family. But my family cooked for you. Cleaned up after you. Even washed your dirty dishes, brother. See, this is the stuff that nobody don't really know. See, I'm only using the edit version because I'm trying to at least show some dignity towards you, because you haven't shown none to me at all. I then also challenged you to debating people, to debating you. You say, we don't debate over here. Why you don't debate over there? Because you're scared that I'm going to put the truth out? And I even challenge you to a freestyle battle too, with no written shit off the top of the head. That's my third curse word. I challenged you to that. I challenge you to a battle also dealing with rapping too. But see, I don't rap like I used to, but I want to prove a point to you and your subscribers. And also I want to something out that you saying that you this and that you're that and that you're spiritual. Now, one thing have you been saying was really spiritual on point like that. See, I can go into details, but I choose not to because right now I'm in an environment where I have to conduct myself a certain way. But you've been calling my phone for the last 2-3 years, harassing, disguising your voice, using stuff like they did on the daggone movie Scream, disguising their voice and everything. You even called me so many different names, but not one time I said anything about you like that in a negative way by calling you a name. I said how you've been taking and took a lot of stuff that I used to say, or that I do say, like Grand Rising, you took that. You know what I'm saying? From one of the brothers told you to call your channel the Conscious and News channel. He told you that, you put it on it, then you finally fixed it. Then you tried to say that you're high, that we don't know where you live at. Dude, we don't care where you live at. We don't give a damn. Stay where you at and be there. Just keep my name and their names out your mouth. That's all. Be a man about it. It's old now. It's dead. It's dead. Nobody don't care about you over here. Nobody don't give a damn about you over here. I'm not for subscribers, bro. I'm not. You think you're destroying me? No, you're destroying yourself. Because you're putting your energy towards somebody that don't give a goddamn going about you. Go on with yourself. Live your best life. Do you. Enjoy your life. You know what I'm saying? If your life is so great, why are you worrying about calling my phone harassing me? This guy trying to call from private numbers. Why? You calling from private numbers though, brother. Calling from private numbers. Instead of being a man and face me like a man and talk to me like a man, and I ain't talking about no fighting and none of that stuff, you should be talking to me like a man. And whatever discrepancy you have towards another man, you're supposed to be able to talk to him before it even get to that part, but you didn't, which shows me that you have the man or the kahunas to be a man about anything that you do, but you keep on saying that you are. And then had to make it seem like somebody was stalking you. Dog, who stalk? Kind of man stalk another man, bro? What does that mean? What? Over here, I love me women, bro.